What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Project, coming to you live breaking on this upcoming 8-gamer for tomorrow, Monday night. Before being like when me, definitely subscribe to YouTube channel, but tons y'all know. We have NFL coming up for Thanksgiving, which I will be doing a video for that, so stay tuned for that. Um, I'm liking this 8-gamer though. So far, we're doing okay in the slate tonight, but I figured I'd work tomorrow, so let's just go and hop right into this game for Atlanta at Cleveland. So, like I said, hit the like button for me. Always subscribe. That helps me out a ton. Clay Thompson's having himself a game right now with 20 points in the first quarter. He's what, 7 for 9 from the field, 4 for 5 from 3. So we knew that game was coming. I should have played him. I should have done it. But it is what it is. Let's start with Atlanta at Cleveland. On the Atlanta side, Trae Young, Jonathan Murray. It's always a toss up between the two. You can go to either one. Either one's going to have the better. I can't really tell you who's going to have the better game. Lately, it's been Trae Young, but we know Jonathan Murray always had the stock upside with steals and blocks. Clint Capella, not really getting to him. John Collins is meh. I know AJ Griffin had a good game last game. I know he did, but do we expect that again out of him? Not necessarily. On the Cleveland side, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland. I'm not paying 9,000 for Darius Garland when Donovan Mitchell's only 9,100. I'll go to Donovan Mitchell all day, every day over him. Karis LeVert got sent to the bench, so he's looked awful the past 2 games. That's when we have Lamar Stevens, who's been starting. 4,000, I'd rather go to other value when we know we have some value coming up. But Evan Mobley, Jared Allen are both meh to me. Nothing really stands out to me in this first game. Orlando, Indiana. On Orlando side, now Paulo, Wendell Carter Jr. is questionable. So if he's going to be out once again, I'm going to go to Mo Bamba at 5'8". I'm going to go to Bull at 6'9". I know the price tag's jumped up, but these are two good matchups for him. I like both of these guys. Would I play them together on a shorter slate? I would. Given that it is an 8-gamer, I personally wouldn't. Wagner's always in play. Jalen Suggs has looked good. The price tag is just steadily increasing. I don't mind that at 6'3". On the Indiana side, though, no Chris Duarte, everybody else is healthy. Tyrese Halliburton had a great game. I don't mind him as a run back option in this matchup. I really don't. Miles Turner, 7'5". He looked good. I don't mind going to him. But the price tag again jumped up, but he healed 6'7". Not really getting to him very much, too honestly. I'd much rather just go to Tyrese Halliburton. But into Mathurin, not really getting to him either. Same price tag as well as last slate. Jalen Smith, he's the kind of the all over the place guy. Do you expect him to get 47 or do you expect him to get 20? He's kind of a GBP dart start throw, in my opinion. And then Nimhard's in play starting at 3'8". Boston, Chicago. On the Boston side, everybody's healthy. So Jason Tatum, 10-6. I always go, like I always say, every single video we have Boston, I'll always drop down to Jaylen Brown over Jason Tatum, unless there's an injury to one of the two. Marcus Smart, 6,000. Meh. Derek White, 5'8". A little bit expensive. Al Horford 5'7" in this matchup, not really getting to him. That's kind of how I feel. It's just Jaylen Brown or bust. On the Chicago side, nothing stands out to me. They're all healthy. That's the problem. I'd rather attack teams that have injuries. So personally, Zach LaVine 7,000 is okay. Vooch against Al Horford's man, it's a decent option. DeRozan is okay at 7'9", but again, I'd much rather just go to other value. Knicks and OKC. On the Knicks side, Julius Randle 8-4, good matchup for him. This should be a smash spot. Do I expect him to get 63 like against Denver? Not really, but we saw him already against OKC once and he smashed a 44. So I don't mind it. Jalen Brunson, okay at 7-1. RJ Barrett, 6'1's meh. Hartenstein started still. I don't really trust that. I don't really trust the minutes. It's just a okay matchup. OKC, no Trey Man, no Beasley, no Poke. SGA has been an MVP caliber player so far. Do I like him at 10,000? Like I said, we saw this team already once against New York, and he went off for 60 bomb. So he can certainly do that again. Josh Giddey, I don't mind at 6'8". He's in play. I like the match for him. Dort's okay at 5'1", but I'm not sure they'll just go to Josh Giddey or SGA. Golden State and the Pelicans. On the Golden State side, like I said, Klay Thompson had his breakout game at 5'9". People are going to chase that. I'm not chasing it though. Draymond Green 6'1's okay in this matchup. Andrew Wiggins is not really, and Steph Curry are not really high value options I'm looking at on the Pelican side. Zion's the big news. If there's no Zion, I'm going to get to possibly Trey Murphy if he is in. If he is out, I still like Larry Nance either way at 4'8". Joe Bell, I'm not playing him based on how he's been doing. Shijin McCollum's okay at 8'1". I like him more though if there's no Zion. I like Brandon more if there's no Zion. Portland and Milwaukee. This is the game I wanted to talk about with Portland. No Dame. So it's gonna be Simons. I love Simons at 7'4". I love Sharp at 3'8". Those are two great options to me. I'll get the some Josh Hart at 6'5". Jeremiah Grant 7'3" is kind of the odd man out. Nurkic, I just don't know what's going on with his minutes. Is he gonna get 27? Because if he's gonna get 27, I like the spot for him. No Dame. So we'll see. The Milwaukee side, no Chris Middleton still. Obviously, Giannis is in a great spot at 12'4". Drew Holiday, 8'3", is back. Um, he looked okay. I mean, he looked okay. At 8'3", how much of this is spend up for Giannis? I'm not getting to anybody else of this team healthy, with Drew Holiday healthy specifically. And then last two games, Miami, Minnesota. What's happening in Miami? Who knows? There's no Jimmy, there's no Tyler Hero, there's no Vincent, there's no Oladipo, so it's gonna be Bam. At 8,000, I like that. I like Kyle Lowry at 7'2", but I'm much rather just drop down to go to Jokic, who started again at 4,000. I like him a ton. And then Max Strus is okay at 6'1" on the Minnesota side. Again, Anthony Edwards had the big breakout game. We know how that's how it goes. It's just, is it going to be Carlton Towns this time? Is it going to be Rudy Gobert this time? Is it going to be D'Lo? This team's so hard to trust and so hard to predict because we just don't know. And they don't look good together. That's the problem also. And then Utah and the Clippers on the Utah side. This team is cheap. Vanderbilt's okay if he's out of foul trouble. Mike Conley's the big news though. So he's going to be out for the next 2 weeks. It's going to be Colin Sexton season at 4, and I like THT at 3-7. I also like Jordan Clarkson 6'4". I don't mind going to Laurie. So I like this Jazz team. And then the Clippers side, Paul George is questionable. He's most likely to play. So it's just I hate having Kawhi at 7-7 because I wish if he's going to get more minutes, he's going to be in play. If he's not going to get more minutes, then he's kind of out of play. So at 7-7, we just need to wait and see if they're going to bump up his minutes. John Wall looked great at 5'9". People are going to chase that game. I don't mind Reggie Jackson at 5'1", but that wraps up the slate for us. As though, thank you for tuning in. It was a great set for us tonight. Have a good one, everybody.